Okay, so here I'm going to build a lightweight CRM just using the spreadsheet as input using the Gaia harnessed within Claude Code. So just let's start with having a small peek on the sheet. So this is basically exported from some kind of a source into 4 sheets, as we can see here. Pretty straightforward. So that's going to be the input. That's the only input we're going to have. So let's go here and tell use Gaia and build a lightweight CRM using the Excel file in this folder. So now you can see it's analyzing the data, and then I need to make some decisions. So yeah, I want to store that. Yes. So what Gaia does now is taking that Excel sheet and builds a proper now we're building one app, but there can be more apps using the exact same data set, and you can have that data set actually used in combination with other data sets as well, or even sources. It can be like HubSpot or whatever. So okay, so it validated cleanly, and now we're attaching this data set to the app we're building. So we didn't really prompt anything, right? We just told it to build a lightweight CRM based on this data. So now it's inferring that data and drawing conclusions and whatnot, and starting to build a spec in the background, so to speak. It's going to ask us a couple of questions as well. So how do we want it to look like? So you just have some choices. So I'm just going to do classic sidebar as the Chrome. And now it's building the UI set. So it decided to build 5 different views. So now we're at the UI stage. It decided to build 5 different views based on this data. And now it's just asking me which one do you want to be like the home page. So in this case, I'm going to do as it recommends. I'm going to do the overview. And then also what Gaia does is inferring resident agents. So analyzing the data in the background and then asking like, okay, should we have an overdue dual nudger, cold contact re-engager, and weekly activity digest. And this means like it's going to be background agents analyzing the data and then either poke me or someone else in the system based on this. So now it built a contract that is then given to the build pipeline in Gaia, which is actually a deterministic compiler. So it runs really, really fast, building the data model, CRUD, API endpoint, the UI, spinning up the agents, and so on and so forth. So there it is, succeeded. Now I can click here to actually view it. It takes us to the builder in the Gainable UI. So take me to the builder in Gainable. So here it is, all previewed. And you can see it's one shot. I built everything, drop-ins, lookup boards, can drag and drop, blah, blah, blah. And either you can continue to refine it in here, or let's say someone asks you to, okay, I want some, additional features. You can just continue that conversation in Gaia or in Claude Code. So like KPI cards to both tabs in the deal view, showing our deals in all different stages. And since now the Gaia scale and plugin is already loaded, it will just continue to work in here and ask Gaia to do so. And you can see that now here in the background, it's actually analyzing the request, starting to create a plan, whatnot, and then auto approve it. So now it's starting to create a little plan in the background, and soon enough it will update the app with this request. So now we got some KPI cards in the top right, as you can see, and if I drag and drop them, they will automatically update with the numbers and so on and so forth. And I can click here and I can add stuff. Again, all in one shot. We haven't even reviewed or done any loops to get this stuff to work. Built-in AI copilots. There's a resident agent, as I mentioned. You can look at it and see what it's supposed to do. You will see the history of it and so on and so forth. So now we're in build mode. So let's then say we want to publish this. We can actually get access. Our users can access it. So let's do that. Publish it. Awesome. And what happens then in Gainable is that users have access to a grid like this, right? It's like an iPhone kind of iOS home screen. So now we have our sales pipe CRM here, so I can just drag and drop it into my grid and then click it. And now it's accessible for all users with the changes we just did. I can chat here with Johan and say, need help with this. So it's all in-app collaboration. It's like the key is like it's feature complete. And yeah, that's how you build things using Gaia and Claude Code together. And before we finish, we can see, I don't know what I've been doing today. You can see here, if so this is what's been reloading in the background. Gainable is pretty lightweight, as you can see. Skill is loaded here. No, that's it, exactly. Plugin. If we usage, it's basically nothing, $2.18. That's probably something else I've been doing as well. You can see mainly it's Gainable, plugins, and the Gaia skills. So yeah, pretty rad in terms of what you can gain instead of, pun intended, Gainable, instead of building this actually from scratch. And now you can just build the next app and the next app, and either you do that through Claude Code or you tell the operators like, hey, you can just, if you have invited them, they can just go in here, start building from data, or describe the app, or upload a new sheet, and so on and so forth. So either it's the developer or the operator. We don't care at Gainable. I think it's equally important and equally powerful. Okay, just let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want to test something else. Cheerio.